Hi friends, it's Miss Rudolph here. Today is Thursday, which means it is time for science. So if you remember last week, we started talking about living and non-living things. And today we're going to continue that conversation a little bit and make sure we understand what living and non-living things are. So what are living things? Living things grow and change. They need air, they need food, and water to grow and change. All living things make other living things like themselves. Animals, plants, and people are all living things. We already kind of did this, but what are some things that you know that are living, like in your house? Go ahead and shout those out. Very good. Yeah. Let's hear another one. Awesome. That's right. Yes. Be on the lookout when you're outside, when you're in your home for living things. Remember, they need air, they need food, they need water to grow and change. They can also make other living things like themselves. Okay? So, for example, living things might be flowers, horses, humans like you and me. Okay? Those are things that all need food and water and air to grow and change, okay? All right, so now let's talk about non-living things. Non-living things do not grow. They do not need air, food, or water. They do not make other things like themselves. For example, cars and rocks are non-living things. They don't need air to change. They don't need food or water to be able to grow and change because they can't grow. They need a living thing like you and I to pick up the rock and move it or push the car back and forth to make it move, okay? So can you tell me what are some other things that are non-living? Go ahead and shout them out. Yeah, that's right. Good job. What else? Give me a couple more. Very good. You are so right. Kiss your brain. I am so proud of you. Yes, those are all non-living things. And some other things might be some other toys, markers, for example. My glasses are non-living. I have a phone. This is non-living. I have a pen. It's non-living. These things do not need food, air, or water to change and grow. They don't change and grow. Okay? They have to have somebody living to make them do their action. Okay? Very good, friends. All right. So now what I would like you to do is I want you to, on the attached activity, you can copy this on your own, but I want you to tell me what three things living things need to survive. So there are three things that living things need to survive. What are those things? Okay, so there's going to be an attachment on your Seesaw activity. You can either print that out or take a screenshot and use the Seesaw tools to try to write. You can also find a piece of paper and write down the three things that living things need. But Miss Rudolph wants to make sure you understand what three things do living things need. So go ahead and do that and post your work, and I will see you later. Thanks for joining me for science. Oh, also, real quick, there is going to be a science part 2. I do have a science experiment going on. So let me just set the scene a little bit. I have some candy canes that I'm going to be putting in warm water and cold water. And I want you to make a prediction what's going to happen. Is the color going to come off the candy cane in the warm water or the cold water? Is the color going to stay on? So start thinking about that and then go check out the science experiment video in science part 2. See you guys later. Bye.